First of all, I would like to say thank you, Miss Myself, for joining us today. First, I would like to introduce Miss Myself, an immigration lawyer from Grenada. She has more than 25 years of experience. She is the owner of Oyster Ventures company in Grenada, and she has had more than 200 clients to obtain Grenada citizenship. Nowadays, holding additional citizenship is a global trend that gives the investor and their families many advantages in education, business, and also social security in the country that they choose to invest. Investing to obtain Grenada's citizenship is one of the advantage programs. It has been chosen by many Vietnamese investors. With myself, could you please share with me some information about Grenada citizenship by investment program with Vietnamese investor?
Well, hello home.
Hi.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me. So in terms of the Grenada Citizenship and Investment Program, we are probably one of the younger programs in that it's just about 10 years old. It was first launched in 2013. And we have processed quite a few applications for persons interested in just the flexibility of travel. Our Grenada passport offers you travel visa-free to over 143 countries in the world, which is very attractive to people. A lot of persons too are very interested in applying for an E2 visa, which is a professional work visa to the United States. Grenada is a party to a treaty with the US in relation to this visa, and so Grenada citizens are eligible to apply for it, and a lot of persons like to take advantage of that option.
Yeah.
Apart from which, Grenada is a Caribbean country. It is a beautiful place to live for a second home. Your children can receive a world-class university education in that we have a medical school, veterinary school, and general university in the St. George's University. It is safe, it is secure, it enjoys a lovely climate year-round. It's a tropical island, and it is very easy to access. It's just a 4-hour flight from the US or 8 hours to the UK. So it's all good.
Yeah.
I can't stop talking about Grenada.
So great. So how about the process to apply for this program?
Yes, well, the process it's very attractive in the sense that it takes about 4 to 6 months from the submission of your application to its approval. So if you cater for this process maybe a year, because you have to fill in your forms and gather all your documents, and depending on the size of your family, you can say that by the end of that year you have your citizenship, and it's to Grenada and beyond.
Yeah, I think that it's quite quick to obtain Grenada citizenship.
Yes.
In comparison with others programs of
Yes.
other countries.
So I hear.
Yeah. What should the investor prepare to apply for this program?
Well, the investor has to fill in a few forms, which will tell us or tell the CBI unit all about himself, about his educational history, about his work history, and any places that he may have lived before. He will also have to carry out a due diligence process, where there is as we also know, it's a background check. So based on the information he's provided, the CBI unit will do a background check. And really, the most important thing about this process is once his background is clean, then there ought not to be any reason that himself and his family can become citizens of Grenada.
Okay, so do you have any tip or need the investor to pay attention when they apply for the program?
Well, in terms of tips, I think that it's really trying to make sure that all of your documents are in order before applying. Because if we put things in that are not up to the standard required, then it will stall processing of the application, and there will be a lot of questions back and forth. So it adds to the time of the processing.
Okay.
So it's really just making sure that your paperwork is in order upfront and working with experienced professional agents like yourself, US Investment, to get the job done.
Okay, so do you have any updates of the policy as of today?
Well, currently, we don't have any new information that's been coming out.
Okay.
The Grenada program went through quite a few changes since its beginning, and it has really grown, and it's become a very good product. We can boast that we were probably the first program to be able to add siblings of a main applicant. So we have a very wide category of persons that can be added as dependents or as a group for one family. We have not received any notice from the unit that there's anything new coming. So things seem to be pretty stable.
Okay.
And I don't know if I would have mentioned with the CBI investment, there are two main price points: investing in a government fund or real estate project.
Okay.
And today I am also here representing one of the projects, which is known as the Deal.
Okay. So you told me before that the Grenada's the one who hold the Grenada citizenship, they can apply for E2 visa to visit the US. Can you share with me and the Vietnamese investor more information about this?
Yes. Well, first of all, Grenada is the only country in the Caribbean that offers or allows E2. I say this because there are a few countries in the Caribbean that offer the citizenship by investment program. But they are not, or they're not a party to a US treaty where a citizen can become or apply for E2. So you have to first be a citizen of a treaty country to be able to apply for E2. And E2 is mainly a work visa that allows you to go into the US. You have to make a small investment as well, create jobs, own a little percentage in a business, and it allows you to immigrate there, work with your and live there with your dependents. I am an expert on Grenada, and usually once the client wants to move on to E2, we hand it over to the E2 lawyers who are US based, and it goes from there. But what we do know is that with Grenada, the E2 visa is usually issued for a period of 5 years, and it is renewable every 5 years. So it's very attractive to persons that want to, explore this option.
Okay, thank you for joining us today. I believe that the information that you provide me and the Vietnamese investor is very valuable.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.